this is Emma. Nikki. For the past 2 weeks, you have been living as a Time Warp housemate, but now that all comes to an end. It's time for you to leave the Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
Oh, we've got it. Yes. Quick, get it off, get it off. Oh, man, actually. Sorry. Bye, well done. Thanks for having me. Such a good time. Love you all. Bye, Jack.
Will Nikki please leave the Big Brother house immediately?
I love you so much. I'll see you very soon, my sweet swan. Enjoy it, Nikki.
Well done, Nikki. 10, 9, 8, 7,
What's wrong with me? I don't like this.
4, 3, 2.
I love you all. Keep going as you're going.
To have you back. What's it?
I'm so nervous. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't be nervous. What's it been like compared to the other 2 times?
Do you know what, Emma? I've had a ball. I've absolutely loved it. Honestly, it's just been like a holiday, and I feel like I could. I can't even speak. I'm so nervous.
I would imagine it's been partly like a holiday because you refused to do any washing up.
I literally did nothing for 2 weeks. It was so good. Yeah, it was just so nice, and they made me feel so welcome, and it was lovely getting to know them all.
Well, along with having a great time, there's been a lot of drama as well.
Yeah, a lot.
And 2 nights ago, we saw you take on Helen, and it looked like you won.
I don't know. I was very scared. She's very intimidating.
Well, we've heard quite a few people say that. We've heard a few people say that this year, and we've heard a few people say that last year. Why do you feel intimidated by her?
She just has no bounds. She doesn't hold back. I think she takes things too far. She says nasty personal things. She is vile and resembles Satan. Mum! Sorry.
She did also say to you that she thought that you thought you were better than the other housemates.
Yeah, I don't know why she thought that. Me, her and Brian all went in as equals, and the only thing that I had different from her was the night away from the house. And, yeah, I had food when they were on rations, but I threw myself into that experience just as much as any other housemate in there. And I don't know why she thought that of me. I think she was determined to fall out with me because I think she had it in for me from the word go. And I was worried that was going to happen. So I stayed on her good side for a week, and then I saw how she was treating people, and I just thought, I don't want to be a part of this.
Obviously, that was part of the reason why Brian left the house. We know how close you guys were and how gutted you were when he left. But you also said that you felt like you'd let him down.
Yeah.
Why?
Because me and Brian have always stood by each other, and I feel like he stood up for me, and I should have been there for him, really. I was there as much as I could be, but the way she spoke to him, I don't know if it was shown, but...
We've seen what she said to him.
Yeah, it was totally disgusting and unacceptable. And I was so taken back by what she was saying to him that I didn't have the strength like I had the night after. I found that strength because she made me so angry that he'd left the house because of her. But I just wish that I'd have found that strength when he was there, and then maybe he would have felt safer in that house and he wouldn't have left.
I'd imagine something else that may have given you a slight spurring on as well was the arrival of Ashley. Were you relieved to see her?
I was just so relieved. I just couldn't believe it. I was just so grateful to Big Brother for sending her in. It was like she'd been sent to save us all.
And did you see a change in Helen after Aisling arrived, or did she continue being the same, do you think?
Yeah, she backed down. She knew she'd been knocked off her pedestal, and Aisling, I just felt so safe with her there, and that I could relax and be myself, and it was just such a nicer place.
Something you really liked about the house was Nick.
Yes.
I can't believe the comment that you said.
When?
In the little room, when you said you wanted to... Space.
What? What did I say?
You'll say it back. You told him that he was there, that you were there to rescue him. Do you felt like you did?
I think I've rescued him. I think since the Time Warp housemates came in, he came out of his shell, and I know he's still, like, in and out of bed with Harry, but at least he knows now that we want to see more of him. And when Nick is just Nick, he shines, and he's just such a unique character.
We know that you love Nick, but somebody else loved you and wanted to marry you.
Oh, I know.
How do you feel about Joel?
Joel, I'm going to take Joel on a night out in Soho.
On a date?
Not on a date. On a maybe to Admiral Duncan's or Freedom Bar or something like that.
So, okay. Don't quite know what to say now. Who would you like to see win?
I would like Nick, obviously. And then I'd like to see Danny win. Not win. I want Nick to win, and I want Danny to come second, because I was mean about Danny, and I just thought he was like a run-of-the-mill chav. But he's the nicest guy. He is such a lovely guy, and that house needs someone like that.
He seems like quite a charmer.
Yeah.
Come here, Nikki.
Oh,
we love you.
Thank you for having me.